Hello again, it's Brian Morris from American Survival Guide University, and today we're going to talk about one of my favorite topics, and that's food. So, not everything that has to do with emergency preparedness, survival, or grid down situations is guns and knives and cool stuff like that. Some of it has to do with one very important factor, and that is nutrition. So, there are many different types of food out there. You can raise your own livestock. You can stock up on canned foods like these Vienna sausages that I've got here, or Spam. You can go out and buy your own stuff. They got these freeze-dried packets like Mountain House. They've been making freeze-dried food for years. It tastes pretty good. You just add water, and next thing you know, you got something good to eat, very nutritious, packed with calories. Military makes a lot of good stuff. They make stuff that's specifically for different regions, like cold weather stuff. These are nuts and raisin for cold weather. And they also make granola. They make all kinds of things. But today what we're going to concentrate on are MREs. Now, back in my day, MREs were called meals rejected by everybody. But times have changed. And apparently, since I've retired, MREs have become pretty good. They've set up surveys and had boards of people sit around and eat MREs until they figured out what the secret ingredient was, and they've broken the code, and now they're actually pretty good for you. They taste decent. They're packed with calories. You got about 1,500 to 2,000 calories per MRE, and they've got everything inside. So I brought a couple of different ones today to look at. So this one here is pork ribs. We got beef brisket and chicken with noodles. They've also got ones that are set up specifically for people with religious needs that don't have pork in it. They've got ones that are for vegetarians that they don't have any kind of meat in them. But today we're going to go with the good old meat lovers beef brisket. Okay, so let's go ahead and open it up and see what we got inside. And I'll just talk you through all the different pieces, parts. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, so this is your main meal. This is your beef brisket. Okay, let's talk about how to cook the main meal. Usually what you want to do is start that first because you got to heat it. Well, you don't have to. You can eat this stuff cold. But I'll tell you right now, it's kind of nasty cold. You probably want to heat it up. And the Army, or the military, has given you this great heating system. So what you can do is you take this heater, and it's really kind of stupid proof. It's got directions on it. You just read the directions, but I'll talk you through it, okay? It's got a little tear right here. You go ahead and tear off the top. It's supposed to work. There it goes. Okay. It says to fill with water, and it's got a water line right here. Do not overfill. I mean, you really can't mess that up. So I'm going to take my water and open it up. Fill it up, not over the line. Take your chow, put it inside. Roll it up. Put it back in the box. You want to hold it horizontal for about 30 seconds to a minute. Okay? And a minute's up. You want to take it, you want to lean it at about a 45-degree angle against something. Canteen cup, a tree, anything. And we'll just let that sit. And what's going to happen is a chemical reaction is going to take place between the chemicals inside the bag and the water, and it's going to heat up your meal. Okay, so while we're waiting on that, let's see what else we got here. All right, so this one here, this is a biscuit. Okay? In name only. Pull it out, you can see it kind of resembles a biscuit. It's very dense. You can look inside, it tastes not so much like a biscuit, but it is food. It's got a lot of good carbohydrates. In a survival situation, you need that, so eat it. Okay, moving on. Creamsicle cookies. So it's kind of an orangey, creamy cookie kind of taste. These are actually pretty damn good. I'm eating one right now. Not bad. One of my favorites. Okay, moving on. Chocolatos. And you can see it's got all the nutritional values on it. You can see how many calories they're able to pack into each one of these things. It's amazing. Not really sure how they do it, but they do it. And these are just little licky chewy things you can take with you on patrols, stick them in your pocket. You need a quick energy rush, you pop one in your mouth and you drive on. Okay, we got hot cocoa powder mix. Take that with some water. The cool thing about MREs, all of them, they can solve all your problems. So if you get stopped up inside, you grab you some of this stuff right here and some of your coffee. We'll get to that in a minute. It's in this bag right here. You put them together, some water. It's an instant diuretic. On the other hand, if you're having other issues, some of the food in here will stop you up forever. So it works both ways. It's good stuff. All right, we got cheese spread. You need to knead it first. What that means is you need to do this. If you don't, you open it up, it's gonna be greasy and the grease will come out first. So you wanna do that. And it comes with crackers. So cheese and crackers is good. I like to use the Tabasco sauce. So cheese, crackers, pull out the Tabasco. The old ones have a little bottle of Tabasco. These newer ones, they actually come with a little packet of Tabasco. It's kind of weird, but it is Tabasco. Okay, I lied to you. This one doesn't have Tabasco. Very strange. Almost all MREs have Tabasco. My luck, that one doesn't, but I'll show you real quick what it looks like. There we go. So Tabasco sauce, little packet. What else is in here? So we got toilet paper, good stuff. Got a little hand wipe, iodized salt, creamer. Creamer's also flammable, so you can use it to build a fire with. Pretty cool. You can take your creamer and your sugar, mix them together, wrap it back up in the packet, stick it in a fire, let it cook, pull it out, you got yourself a cookie. Pretty good stuff. Well, we got iced tea for drinking, little barbecue sauce for your main meal once it's done. And let's take a look at that now. It should be just about done. So, you can feel it, it's very hot. Go ahead and take it out of the packet. Okay. Now, it's got little rip tabs. You can pull it the long way. I prefer to just use a knife and eat it the long way. Everybody's got their own way of doing things. That's just the way I prefer to do it. I can tell you right now, you want to put Tabasco sauce in anything that the military makes to eat. Otherwise, it's damn near inedible. Okay? So, get you some Tabasco sauce. Take some of the rib sauce. Where'd you go? I'm losing everything. Here we go. Little barbecue sauce. Throw it in there. Mix it all up. And chow down. Okay. That concludes my tutorial on meals ready to eat. I just want to remind you that you don't have to do this. There are other ways of getting food, but you definitely want to start storing up now on food that has a long shelf life. MREs, they say they've got a 3-year shelf life. The truth is it has a lot to do with where you keep them. If you keep them in a nice, cool, dry place, they can last a lot longer than that. So canned food, MREs, Mountain House type products, all good stuff to start stocking up on now. Don't wait for an emergency to arise to start preparing. Thank you and have a good day.